Next, I want to take you to the Mail. They have an exclusive focusing on Crystal Palace. Their headline, Palace Euro bombshell. Club claim they can prove UEFA granted Forest special treatment. And they hone in on some communication and potential evidence that they think they have. I mean, this is a story that's not going away, is it, Mark?
Yeah, it's an amazing story, this, and you always felt it was going to boil down to a row between Crystal Palace and Nottingham Forest, because Forest have obviously looked like they're going to benefit from Palace being demoted to the Conference League. So whichever way this plays out, Palace either get back and Forest will be unhappy and probably take further legal action, or vice versa. But Palace now seem to have some documents which suggest that Forest and UEFA have, let's just say that Forest may have been a bit late in doing their situation with Marinakis, the owner, and his multi-club ownership situation. So if Palace have those documents, it's going to be an interesting development, because Palace will claim rightly that they're no longer part of the Eagles Football Holdings Group, which John Textor owned. He's obviously the part owner of Leon. So it's a mess. It's a real mess right now. But it needs to be solved pretty quickly because the season starts soon.
Martin, we've got around about a minute left, or just a bit under. Can I get your take on this with your years of experience? Do you sense Crystal Palace will get the outcome that they want here?
Going to be very harsh, and somebody in my office is a very big Crystal Palace fan. I can't see it. It looks like they are fighting on the back foot. It's a real nuance inside this argument that a generic email that Nottingham Forest got may not have necessarily landed at Crystal Palace. It feels like Forest got their ducks in a row a little bit earlier. As to why, whether it's semantics, whether that's legally important in this, and whether UEFA will therefore change their mind, it seems I think it's unlikely. It's obvious why Palace are fighting so hard. I think they'll go for this for as long as they can, taking it right to the Court of Arbitration for Sport is one suggestion from Mike Keegan's story in the Daily Mail. But as Mark said there, the season's coming, the fixtures will be out, and Palace just are really struggling for time on this one.
Be really interesting. We'll be following this story closely here on Sky Sports News. Martin, Mark, thank you very much indeed for joining us for Back Pages tonight.